Hello students, today I'm at Bettendorf High School to share with you an alarming trend we're seeing in Iowa. According to the Iowa Department of Health, the number of 3 deadly tick-borne diseases have tripled across the state since 2010. Why do you think this has happened? Teachers, now would be a great time for you to pause this video and allow your students to share their thoughts and come up with questions to help them figure out if they are correct or not. Let me help you get started on your investigation. See, ticks are very small arachnid organisms, meaning they are more related to spiders than insects. If you've ever been outside playing in the woods or walking through the tall grass, you've probably been told to check yourself for ticks. These tiny organisms have thermal and carbon receptors that let them know when a mammal, like you and I, are nearby. Many people think that ticks can jump out of the trees and land on your head. However, that's a common misconception, as most ticks can be found waiting to grab onto you below the waist. Ticks need to drink blood to survive, so they crawl up and down your body looking for a place to latch on. If you don't check yourself for ticks, and one stays latched onto you, feeding off of your blood for hours, you could contract one of 3 deadly diseases passed on by ticks. They are Lyme disease, Rocky Mountain disease, spotted fever, and ehrlichiosis or anaplasmosis disease. If you find a tick latched onto your skin, you should probably remove it as soon as possible and notify your healthcare provider, especially if symptoms of these diseases begin to occur. Now that you know a lot about ticks, I wanted to present to you one possible reason for the increase in tick-borne diseases in Iowa. And I challenge you to come up with a solution to this problem. Right now I'm standing in a normal forest. You see there's large, old, deciduous trees reaching 60 feet tall. And there's also smaller trees, like this one, ready to take its place. There's ground cover for the animals to feed off of that are stuck on the ground. However, if I walk a little bit further, you'll run into an aggressive invasive shrub known as the honeysuckle, which is taking over the forest floor. Let's check it out. This plant right here, this shrub, is known as honeysuckle. And if you look carefully, it's taking over the entire forest floor. I have little orange marks next to a few of the honeysuckle invasive plants that we've marked here at Bettendorf High School. Honeysuckle was brought to America from Eastern Asia in the late 19th century. The shrub grows very well in America. And in 1920, the Morton Arboretum in Chicago noted its tendency to spread beyond its original planting location. Since then, honeysuckle has been taking over forests across America. And as you can see, the chance of brushing up against a tick in this forest is far greater than in the one I was just standing in. But surely, this is not the only reason why ticks are increasing in the state of Iowa. But this definitely could be one.